Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome at this time the IHW Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IHW Unstoppable TV1. We are back, baby, and here he is. He is the franchise of IHW, the IHW Heavyweight Champion, Titus.
Good evening, my fellow Frederictonian pieces of trash.
Oh, I love him.
How are we doing tonight? What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna give you guys a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to rise to your feet and show me all of your respect.
Titus, clearly with fans here in Fredericton.
I do not give a crap what you people think. I do not care what you people want. But you guys need me, and you better get it through your heads. And the reason you need me is you need to live vicariously through me to forget about your pathetic, crappy little lives.
Oh, it's a wonderful thing.
This is the Innovative Hybrid Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and it belongs to me.
He is the IHW champion.
And I guarantee you that I am the best, and there will be nobody who will take it away from me.
Nobody can.
That's a bold
So what I'm going to do tonight to prove to you that I am the best, I'm going to challenge anyone out back there, and I'm going to put my title on the line right now.
We have an unscheduled championship challenge.
Titus is a true fighting champion. He said out back, sit down, jogging pants.
If you think you got what it takes, get out here, punk!
Look at this! Remy Petit answering the challenge.
He didn't call you out to the buffet. He didn't yell, "Sue-wee! Sue-wee! Sue-wee!" He didn't need you, Remy Petit.
Remy Petit for the championship opportunity here on Unstoppable. The big man himself,
His hat's like 6 sizes too small.
answering the challenge.
I think I heard you said that you were the heavyweight champion, and you know,
That's right, punk.
as soon as you said heavyweight, I'm like, pretty much the definition of heavyweight.
Well, you lack definition, that's for
I can't
sure.
argue with that.
Now, I know that me and Fredericton have had one hell of a past. Speaking of heavyweight championships, I know a little bit about heavyweight championships. I ran this town for about 2 years without nobody ever to beat me. So, I like to think that these fans, like I said, we haven't always seen eye to eye, but you were always here when there was a show, whether it be IHW or anything else. You guys were here supporting me amongst everybody else. So tonight I want to return the favor. I want to bring that title back to Fredericton where it belongs.
The big man accepting the challenge and doing it for the fans.
Do you people really think that he can beat me? Do you people want to get behind this, or do you want to get behind the man they call Titus?
He is the
They've chosen
franchise.
Titus.
They better choose Titus. I'll tell you right
I
now.
believe they chose Remy Petit.
Well,
I'll tell you right
nothing
now,
else
Remy
to say.
Petit,
Ring
do
the
same
bell,
thing you
ref.
should do. Stop talking with your mouth full.
Before we do that, do you think I can beat him? There's only one answer. One answer. And I want everybody to do it with me. We!
I'm surprised Remy Poutine's not asking for bananas. He looks like a minion.
Come on, Rockstar.
Oh, sorry, he's francophone. They just cut the A off, the lazy mooks.
Look at Titus from behind attacking Remy as he's trying to get that shirt off, and now using it as a weapon. Referee Brian McKay issuing a count of 5. Titus taking advantage early with an attack from behind. Now multiple boots to the midsection, trapped in that corner. Bounces his face off that turnbuckle. Remy's in trouble early, Rockstar.
All Remy Poutine needs to do is open his mouth and he can eat the turnbuckle.
Would you stop?
What's that thing on it? Does he have a solar panel on his head?
No, Rockstar.
The power of the eating machine.
Reversal
nom,
bounces
nom, nom.
Titus's face off that turnbuckle, and again, that's 3 and 4. All 4 ring posts. Titus in trouble. Remy,
Oh my
with
God.
a huge charge into the corner. Remy Petit lining him up.
That's a good way to get conjunctivitis, Langell.
Titus out to the floor, telegraphed it, saw what was coming and got out of the way.
Hey, ain't nobody want pink eye.
No, you're right. Nobody wants pink eye, Rockstar.
I heard Remy Poutine had pink eye recently.
Would you stop calling him Remy Poutine?
No. Also, he had
Titus
pink eye.
walking out with the title. Just a second, Rockstar.
Don't tell me just a second.
Remy chasing after him.
Of course he is.
Well, it's an opportunity at the heavyweight championship.
You know, I was saying earlier, he had pink eye recently. He kept farting on his pillow to try and warm it up.
I cannot believe you just said that.
I can. Out of all the things I've said, you can't believe I said that?
That's true.
Oh, man.
Out into the crowd, Remy Petit and Titus still fighting around the ringside area, out in the crowd with the fans.
I'll tell you right now, Daddy. I'll tell you right now.
Remy Petit goes crashing into that door. Remy's in trouble. Looks like he got his bell rung.
He's just, Remy Poutine, I'll tell you, he's just like a block of cheese that you leave out in the heat. He sweats grease.
Would you stop it?
Obviously not.
Please.
Are you gonna cry? Are you crying?
No, but reversal. Titus goes into that ring post and collapses to the floor.
What a dirtbag move. Someone's gotta tell Jogging Pants over there to sit down. Everybody knows he doesn't jog.
Huge chop by Remy Petit. And again, you can see the welt on Titus's chest from those chops. Remy asking for another. Here we go.
Oh, come on.
Devastating chop.
Why don't you bring it into the ring? You're not winning any titles out on the floor, you dingus.
Remy back up onto the apron, throws Titus in ahead of him. Blocks it and connects with a right of his own.
This Fredericton's quite the place.
I agree. I like Fredericton.
I haven't seen such poor dental hygiene since England in the 19th century.
Would you stop it, Rockstar? Huge knee from the top rope to the big man.
The problem is they can't spell toothbrush, so they can never find them in the grocery store.
Count it 2. Remy gets a shoulder up. This match continues. Now using the middle rope as a weapon. Choking out Remy.
You guys are on a first name basis. That's nice.
Remy and I are good friends.
I'm glad you finally made one.
The champion with a boot to the shoulder
He's got a
area.
landing strip on his head. Landing strip for knees.
Would you stop picking on Remy Petit? You're going to regret this one of these days.
Listen. I don't need to pick on Remy Poutine. Titus is doing it.
Crossface and another one.
Oh, vicious. Those are vicious and delicious.
They are vicious. I'm not going to argue with you on that.
And delicious.
I don't know about delicious. Remy getting back to his feet, breaks the hold. Repeat it, right hands. Kick to the bread basket. Big elbow, and down goes the champion. The challenger now with the head of steam. No, Titus out of the way.
Remy Poutine got to be careful. He might knock some teeth out and fit right in here in Fredericton.
Chop block takes him out at the knee. Referee checking on the status of Remy Petit after that chop block. Kick to the face. The challenger down, the challenger in trouble.
I don't think Remy Petit has anything left in him, Langell.
Remy Petit is definitely in a bad way right now, Rockstar. Kick to the rib cage.
Well, kick to the cushion.
And a second one. Puts his foot on the rope. Look at the pressure he's look at it. Drops down on that thigh area. If the big man can't stand.
I can't stand the big man, so that works out.
Doing it again. Lining up for a second one. Down on that leg, that left leg.
You see him jumping right on the knee, and he has a knee set sideways. So he makes sure that that injury not only hurts, but ends up being permanent, Langell.
You can definitely blow it an ACL or an MCL with that. Maybe a meniscus.
And it means more food for the rest of us.
Look at that. Remy Petit ties up Titus and he falls over the top rope. But unfortunately, Remy's that wheel is damaged, and that definitely did not do him any favors. Taking the leg out again.
Just wonderful. And it doesn't matter which leg he uses. Racial harmony with the whole kicks there. Use either one. It don't matter if the victory with the pistol.
Going after that leg. Obviously, that's Titus's game plan.
Can always blend pizza.
I'm just going to continue to call this match, Rockstar. Remy Petit going after, my mistake. The champion, Titus, going after that leg continually. Now setting up for a figure 4 leg lock, it looks like. No, look at the torque he has on that knee, on that ankle area.
And I want to correct you again, as usual. That is a spinning toe hold, Angel, made famous by Dory Funk Sr.
Right. But at the time when I called it, he could have been going for a figure 4.
He could have, but he wasn't.
Right, I understand that, Rockstar.
Yeah, you should said he could be going for a figure 4 or a spinning toe hold. Instead, you just sound like an idiot. Titus
Still cranking on that ankle. Hey, devastating move by the champion. Remy Petit's been chopped down but at the legs. He can't. Whoa, look at that. He fights out of it. Oh, repeated jabs by the big man.
No, don't do that. Oh, come on.
Huge elbow. Remy drops the leg. But how much did that take out of Remy using that leg drop?
That is not thinking ahead, dropping a leg when you have a bad wheel. Or dropping a wheel when you have a bad leg. I'm not sure which.
Lateral press, but it wasn't enough to hold Titus down. Titus kicks out at the count of 2.
Sorry for calling you a talent.
Both men, both in a corner. Who's going to take advantage of this first? Remy Petit hobbles in, but still lands a clothesline.
You gotta be careful. You can't give Titus an inch. The man eats thunder and craps lightning, Langell. You gotta watch out for him.
He's in trouble at the moment.
Any second, he could come out with something like this.
Oh,
what?
Ducks the big boot. Remy Remy, 3 seconds away.
He pulled his tight.
Trying to make the tag. 1. Trying to make the pin, my mistake. Trying to make the pin. Titus kicks out at the count of 2.
It's a singles match.
I know, I'm just super excited about this, Rockstar.
I can see that you're super excited. You need to calm down.
Titus trying to get to his feet. The challenger, Remy Petit, trying to do the same. Titus up over the back. Block, and Remy unloaded with right hands. 3.
Why does he have that star on his outfit? Does he think he's me?
This is it. Huge boot.
There it is.
1, 2. Remy Petit kicks out. This match continues.
You know, Titus should use the hammer lock, Langell. That's when you put the arm behind the guy and you twist it and then you hit him with a hammer.
I don't think that's how it works. Remy Petit with resilience kicks out of that big boot. Titus goes out to the floor and grabs a chair.
No, he didn't.
This is uncalled for. What do you call when it's in his hand, Rockstar? Referee Brian McKay steals the chair away. Remy lining up for that spear. Oh, nails him with the championship belt. Titus 1, 2, 3, and Titus retains the championship.
Here's your winner, and still IHW Heavyweight Champion, Titus!
What a beautiful day it is! Your IHW Heavyweight Champion, reigning, defending. He wasn't prepared to take on Remy Poutine, and yet he wins. How do you explain that, Langell? He is the franchise of IHW. He is the man.
He is the IHW Heavyweight Champion. I can't argue with that, Rockstar. He had a strategy, a tactic. Once he realized his challenger was Remy Petit, he went after that leg and stayed on it almost the entire match. But then had to resort to using the championship title as a weapon to win that match.
Are you a fan of IHW? Do you need to know everything that's going on in innovative hybrid wrestling? To be the first to know about upcoming cards, matches, and shows, you need to be following us on social media. We're on Facebook and Twitter, and make sure you visit ihw.ca for all your innovative hybrid wrestling news and info.
James Liberty can't be here tonight to defend his TV title.
Fortunately, the President of the United States, Mr. Trump, has asked me to fulfill some arrangements within the greatest country in the world. So at this time, I am unable to attend any IHW events until further notice.
The fact of the matter is, as your head of matchmaking, I have decided that we are going to strip the IHW TV title from James Liberty. As I mull it over, I've decided that we're going to crown a new television champion right here in Moncton, baby! And since a champion can't come out of the IHW Fatal 4-Way match, the winner of that match will go on to face the winner, whoever it may be, in Julian Young's match. And his opponent, X-Rated Steve Arsenal!
Angel, we are here. Is IHW Unstoppable standing?
Oh my God! Rockstar! Rockstar!
That is the greatest thing I've ever seen happen.
That was JP Sims, Rockstar. He doesn't even work here.
Here is your winner, Steve Arsenal! The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a fatal four-way match!
Springboard stunner. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Chip Chambers is solid.
Here is your winner, Chip Chambers!
This means Chip Chambers will go one-on-one with X-Rated Steve Arsenal for the TV title, Rockstar.
That's right, one-on-one with X-Rated Steve Arsenal. He has his work cut out for him.
Steve Arsenal calling for exile. Hooks his leg. 1, 2, 3. Got him.
Here is your winner and new IHW TV champion, Chip Chambers!
Congratulations to Chip Chambers, our new TV champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the IHW TV Championship.
Here they are! Here he comes! The IHW TV champion, leader of exile. He is X-Rated Steve Arsenal.
Did you just refer to him as the television champion?
I only speak in truths, Landell.
Well, then where's the belt?
Hey, it's an alternative fact, alright?
Alright. He is the challenger for the TV title. The X-Rated megastar, Steve Arsenal.
You're about to see this man walk away with more gold around his waist than anyone in this building, Landell. Save, maybe, the franchise Titus.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will.
I take nothing away from the R-rated, I take nothing away from the X-Rated megastar, but he's got his work cut out for him tonight against Chip Chambers, the television champion.
Let me tell you something, he is the original pink and black attack, the executioner of excellence. He is X-Rated Steve Arsenal.
Here comes the champion. Chip Chambers.
Look at him, he's copying Steve Arsenal. He is copying him.
I don't think that's how I see it.
I'm going, you need to open your stupid face eyes.
Steve Arsenal awaiting the arrival in the ring of Chip Chambers, the champion, holding up that title.
Is he wearing a jean jacket? What is this, 1987?
Chip Chambers is staring down with Steve Arsenal, the leader of exile.
Probably has pre-ripped acid wash jeans for after.
Hands over the title to referee Brian McKay.
First, the challenger, weighing 202 pounds from Temptation Island. He is the leader of exile, X-Rated Steve Arsenal. And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, weighing 182 pounds, he is the IHW TV champion, Chip Chambers!
What is he doing? Why is he holding it? Is that a towel?
It's a rally towel.
A what?
A rally towel.
I'm pretty sure it's not a rally towel.
That's your favorite food. We get it. You like chips and fat. No chips.
The leader of Exile holding up that title.
That's right, it is his. He is the man. He should have it around his waist already, Langell.
Well, then all he needs to do is win this match, Rockstar.
He won the last one.
Chip Chambers now, he'll holding up the title. The crowd thoroughly behind Chip Chambers. He's definitely the favorite. What is this about?
Yes, he is the man. He is the executioner of excellence, and he is about to show you why everybody calls him that.
Chip Chambers is the champion.
I don't know why people over here
crowd
are yelling.
agree-
He's not pointing at them. They don't even know their own cue. Bunch of dummies.
Brian McKay's had enough. Hands the belt over to the ring announcer, Dave. We are underway. The bell has rung. IHW TV title on the line here on Unstoppable on Bell TV 1.
This is at least one of the bottom 4 cities in New Brunswick.
You're the worst, Rockstar. You're the worst.
Did you just call me the worst?
I did call you the worst.
Lucky I don't slap the taste out of your mouth.
Well, thank you for not. I have a match to call here. Both men trying to get an advantage early, and neither man backing down. Everybody booed that man. They all booed. Steve Arsenault has one fan here tonight, but he's definitely vocal.
That's all right. His biggest fans are the ladies out back, Langell.
Okay, all right, another corner, Jeff. Let's go. 1, 2.
Shoves and shoves him right back. The champion is not intimidated. Chip Chambers now going after the one Steve Arsenault fan. And the crowd letting him have it. Steve Arsenault just taking a breather on the middle rope. We're getting back underway here. Neither man able to really gain an advantage as of yet. Steve Arsenault in black and pink, Chip Chambers in pink and black. Standing side headlock. Chambers trying to break his way out of this. He's got it. He's got a hold of that wrist. Wrenching on that arm. The shoulder being affected early. Shoulder cracker by Chip Chambers. Steve Arsenault trying to break his way out of this. Calling for a break. He's not getting it. Reversal by Steve Arsenault. And now he's going after Chip Chambers' arm. Chip with a kip up reverses. Headlock now. Side headlock applied. Backs him into the corner. Look at this. Asking for a clean break. Doesn't get it, but doesn't matter. Hip toss. Chip Chambers again going after that arm.
You had a fistful of hair, Langell. Sorry.
I did not see that.
I was fixing stuff.
Welcome back, Rockstar.
Ugh.
Referee Brian McKay keeping a close eye on the action. It's a sound strategy to work on one body part. That's what Chip Chambers has been doing since the start of this match.
Steve Arsenal backed him up. Whoa!
Right back to that arm yet again.
See that? He grabbed a fistful of tights. He's jealous.
I did not see that.
He's jealous.
Why would he be jealous?
Well, look at him. He's obviously the negative version of Steve Arsenal.
Well, I just said that.
So he's negative.
No, I said, I pointed out to the fans at home that Arsenal is black and pink, Chip Chambers is pink and black. Trading blows now. Chip Chambers gaining the upper hand, getting the advantage. Whips him across the ring. Steve Arsenal out to the floor.
Steve Arsenal just getting some strategy going here.
Arsenal's completely left the ringside area.
It's all about this television title. And I'll tell you right now, Steve Arsenal knows exactly what he is doing.
I don't doubt that he does. But you'd think that if he's as good as you say, Rockstar, he'd be in the ring competing for that title.
I think it's been very evident through history that he is as good as he says. And you can ask Julian Young, as the proof is in the pudding, Langell. I know how much you like pudding.
Well, you're not wrong. However, my point is, Rockstar, is a lot of the wins by Steve Arsenal has come with interference from sliding dropkick.
Your point
baseball
is
slide.
Yeah, of course he's gonna cheat again.
Suicide dive right out to the floor, and he flips the hat off the fan.
You can't put your hands on a fan.
Chip Chambers has had enough. Went right out after that fan.
Man, that guy sure is wearing green and yellow.
Maybe he's a fan of the Green Bay Packers. Snaps his neck off that top rope. Slingshot, down goes the champion. Steve Arsenal now arguing with a fan, now coming back up onto the apron, grabs a hold of the champion. Setting up for a suplex out to the floor. This could actually end the match, Rockstar. Look at this. No, Chip Chambers stops it, reverses it. Both men going back and forth here. This is dangerous no matter how you look at it, Rockstar.
If he takes Chip Chambers, reverses him to the outside like that, there'll be no more Chip Chambers.
I know, I agree. Shoulder block.
Chambers will be chipped all over the place. It's not my best.
Oh, ran right into a knee. Down goes the champion.
He's got a chip tooth.
Steve Arsenal out on the floor. Kick to the side of the head, but by the challenger. And down goes Chip Chambers with authority being shoved back into that ring.
He's not so nice now, is he?
He's in trouble, Rockstar. I will admit it, the champion is in trouble. Hooks a leg. Kick out, this match continues. Steve Arsenal needs to keep on top of this. The TV title is on the line. Kick to the back of the head.
I'm not sure he got all of it. He should do it again.
And he does. Rockstar. You really enjoy yourself out here, don't you?
Oh, I do. I do enjoy myself.
Beautiful float over suplex. Gets the count at 2. Chin lock by Steve Arsenal.
And I want to correct you because he really hates the way you say his name. It's Arsenal. Arsenal, Angel.
Okay.
Well, that was easy.
Steve Arsenal now Trying to keep control, but Chip Chambers breaks out of it. Trying for a sunset flip. No, doesn't get him.
It's over.
Count it
Oh,
two.
come on.
That's not over, Rockstar. This match continues. Now driving a knee into the upper shoulder blade area. And the X-rated megastar taunting the crowd now, mocking them, chanting Chip. The crowd responds back with a huge Chip chant. Elbow and a second one. The third one breaks the hold. Going for a sunset flip again. Oh! Rolls him up. Count it two. We continue. Thumb to the eye. And throws Chip Chambers right out to the floor. Chip Chambers out in the crowd now. Referee Brian McKay checking on the status of Chip Chambers. Now Arsenal slowly going out after him. Arsenal, I apologize. Out on the floor, referee issuing a count. It's a count of one. Chip Chambers into those stairs, shoulder first. Steve Arsenal using whatever tactics he can to try to win that championship. Stealing that title would not be below him. Rolls him back in under the bottom rope, understanding he can't win the title out on the floor. But using the ringside steps out on the floor definitely is an underhanded tactic. Now has Chip Chambers by the hair. Now reverse chin lock. Chip Chambers trying to make his way out. The crowd overwhelmingly behind Chip Chambers, except for that one guy.
The audience asking for chips again, Langell.
Jawcracker by the champion. Look at the speed of Steve Arsenal, the challenger. Kick to the midsection. Matrix move by the champion. Kick to the knee, and down goes the challenger. Chambers off the ropes, nails him with it.
Shining Wizard, Langell.
Only gets a count of two.
Both men down. I don't think that Chip Chambers has any left in him to capitalize on this, Langell. This match is over before it started. You can't let Steve Arsenal get his bearings back.
He is wasting time, but it looks like he's setting up for something here, Rockstar. He's got him lined up for it. Misses the knee. Swinging neck, no. Oh, headbutt. Both men bounded heads. Whoa. Huge knee by Chambers. 1, 2. See, the challenger kicks out. This match continues.
I tell you, you're not going to pin a guy like Steve Arsenal with a pin like that. That is not nearly enough body-on-body action there, Langell. You got to tighten it up, pull him in, put him on his shoulders, and hook that leg and pull some tights and put your feet on the ropes.
Both men feeling the ill effects of that headbutt earlier, Rockstar. That's why I'm going to say that Chip Chambers complaining about that now. He might have his bell rung.
Hey, Langell, you like my suit?
Yeah, it's
Nice, isn't it?
It's a nice suit.
The stars all over it. Rockstar inside of it. It's got everything you need.
What does that have to do with the match right now?
Don't worry about it. Pay attention, Langell.
Chip Chambers up to the top rope. Steve Arsenal catches him with a right hand.
Kapow!
And now a chop. And a second one.
This is it right here.
A lot's been taken out of both men in this matchup, and we're not done yet.
Steve
Set it up for a
superplex.
superplex. No, Chip Chambers grabs the top rope and blocks it.
What a coward.
Holds on again. Shots now to the rib area. Into the rib cage. Down goes the challenger. Chambers to the top rope. Oh no, he missed it now. Look at the speed! Look at the speed of which Arsenal applies that sharpshooter.
It's the movie invented. It's the sharpshooter. He is the executioner of excellence. He is X-rated Steve Arsenal.
Are you telling me that he invented the sharpshooter?
Yes.
Are you telling me he invented the idea of tights of pink and black?
Correct.
And you're saying he's the executioner of excellence?
Absolutely. Who else would have done it?
Does any of this sound familiar to you at all?
No.
The sharpshooter.
Oh,
Small package.
He's got the tights. He's got the tights. Woo.
Kicks out at 2 7/8.
Made me anxious for a second.
Oh, almost collides with the referee. Oh, and again almost collides with the referee. Oh, poked in the eye, then a low blow by the challenger.
They got him right in the taint.
Chambers is down. Brian McKay can't see with the eye poke. And Arsenal calling for exile.
What? No, he's not. He's just waving at his friends, and they're coming out to say hi.
I don't believe that's the way to describe it, Rockstar. Kirk Obey holding Chip Chambers. Huge forearm.
You ever hear you don't mess with a wolf because they always have a pack?
One. Not like this. No! Oh! Chambers kicks out and the match continues. Only a count at 2.
You need to learn how to count. Go back to night school.
A count of 2. We continue.
Flashcards, anything.
I thought that was going to be it with the underhanded tactics of exile. Now a little conference, a meeting of the minds out here on the floor. Chambers trying to get to his feet, now helped to his feet by the challenger for the TV title here on Unstoppable. Multiple chops. Reversal. Wait a second, we have dissension. A mistake by Exile.
What are you talking about?
What is going on?
We're just having a friendly
conversation. Doesn't look they're all on the same page.
Oh!
Drop kick. Down goes Stevens and Obey. Chip Chambers.
Oh no!
Springboard stunner.
Oh,
Chambers cover him. Rolls him over. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Chip Chambers retains the TV title in a hard-fought battle with the leader of Exile.
Someone needs to tell Jogging Suit to sit down. We all know he doesn't jog.
Chip Chambers successful in his first title defense.
Yeah, successful through cheating and underhanded tactics as always.
What are you talking about?
And style biting an outfit.
Chip Chambers soaking in the adulation of this crowd.
He should be soaking in an education.
Still your TV champion.